As Pat was saying earlier, a face-to-face encounter with a Night Stalker 25 years ago helped bring the serial killer's reign of terror to an end. Back then, the teenager from Orange County didn't want to talk about what happened that fateful night, but he's telling his story now only to CBS 2's Dave Lopez.
At the height of the rampage of the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, when his break-ins of homes, rapes, and murders was terrorizing all of Southern California, an alert 13-year-old boy in Mission Viejo, James Romero, changed the course of this story.
There's no question that James provided us with the most important piece of information out of over 2,000 phone calls.
Hailed as a hero by law enforcement and public officials, I tried to get Romero to give us details of exactly what he did nearly 25 years ago.
I'd kind of rather not comment on that.
I guess I'll ask you what you wouldn't answer me 25 years ago. Give me the details. And now, for the first time since late August 1985, Romero publicly speaks about the details, the night he met face-to-face with the Night Stalker.
It was an instinct, and I just went and I saw somebody at our house, and I just went chasing after them.
At age 38, asked Romero what the Night Stalker was wearing that night.
Blue jeans, black members only jacket, a baseball cap.
And the license plate?
482 RTS.
He didn't know anything about the Night Stalker tear. He was just a 13-year-old boy up late in his garage hearing a noise. Someone was trying to break into his parents' bedroom. He took a look, saw a stranger, and that stranger, Ramirez, took off running.
Do you think he saw you?
Yeah, I know he was aware.
Why didn't he come after you?
You know, I'm not too sure.
But he was certain of the license plate that the man drove off in, and it broke the case wide open. Days after Romero's tip, police found Ramirez's car, lifted a print, ID'd him, and then, a few days after that, he was arrested in East Los Angeles, nearly killed by an angry mob. A city breathed a sigh of relief, and Romero still didn't comprehend it all.
At that time, I really didn't understand until when we had the conference, and, you know, all of a sudden I was being presented with all the awards and gifts.
All the accolades, money from then owner of the Rams, Georgia Frontiere, a new dirt bike, which he still has. Heady stuff for a 13-year-old.
Did this change your life?
It changed my life from the day it happened.
Really? How
Yeah.
so?
I would say a little mentally,
Okay.
you know.
Kind of tough.
Sure.
Through the years, there have been threats, including one phone message that simply said to him, quote, "If you testify, you're a dead man." He did testify, and he lived through all the threats. But to this day, after all these years, there is still some regret.
There was many times I wish I didn't happen.
But you realize without you,
Right.
he could have killed many
Sure,
more people.
sure. You know, throughout the years, you know, I've come to appreciate what I went through or what happened.
Newly married and with a limousine business, James Romero is fully aware of the impact of what he did. And his answer today to this question is the same answer he gave at age 13.
Feel like a hero?
Yeah.
From San Clemente, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.
In 1989, the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, was found guilty on 43 counts, including 13 murders. He remains on death row, awaiting execution.